Don't worry, this talking part is just the intro. I'm just gonna tell you what the video is about, and then there's an outro part. I did record my entire journey, so this is just the beginning. And for arm workout, I literally can't walk. Oh my god. This is gonna be a series, and I'm super excited to have a series on my channel. Objective. My objective was to see how much muscle I could build in a month. So the way that I structured this challenge is that every single day, except for Friday, I would be doing a workout that aligns with my goals. I decided that in order to align with my schedule, every Wednesday I would go for a run. I'm not much of a runner. I hate cardio. I decided I would start off with about 1 to 2 miles and see where that gets me. Every Monday I did a leg workout, and Tuesday and Thursday I did an arm workout because my main goal is to build muscle in my arms. Although having leg muscle is nice, but I just genuinely am focused on building arm muscle right now, so that's why I decided to do it twice a week. Now originally I was going to split it up where I would do like shoulders and biceps or triceps and whatever, but I decided that I was going to follow a program that I actually bought in 2019. So in 2019, I bought a program by Natasha Ocean. It's about building muscle. Then COVID happened, so I never actually was able to get into the gym. Now here we are. I decided to use this program to help me along with this goal and this challenge. I had actually started using this program back in September, and I was just using it whenever I felt like it, but there wasn't really much of a pattern. The way it's structured is that you would have a certain thing to do every single day. I was not following that. I was just doing it whenever I felt like it. So I knew going into this challenge, I was going to have to be a little bit more disciplined than I had been before. My main 2 goals of 2022 were to build arm muscle and to be able to do a pull-up all by myself, and to be able to use 210 pounds on the leg press. By the end of December, I want to be able to say that I can do both of those things. Obviously, I wasn't planning on getting these things done by the end of this challenge because it is only a month long. But you'll see, regardless if it's a leg workout or whatever kind of workout it is, I always end with the lat pull machine and the leg press machine. The lat pull machine helps you engage those muscles in your back that you would use to be able to do a pull-up. So now that we have an overall basis of what I was trying to achieve with this challenge and what we're doing going into it, we can now get into what actually happened. I decided to do this thing called an in-body scan. My school offers this scale that you step on, and then you put your hands on the bars, and basically it gets a bunch of measurements that are super useful for you. Then it prints out a paper like this, and it has your body composition, where your muscle sits, all this information about yourself. And then I was able to compare beginning to end and see what the results were. Things that the in-body scan focuses on are your body composition analysis, obesity analysis, and the segmental lean analysis. For more of a breakdown, it's total body water, lean drive muscle mass, body fat mass, weight, BMI, skeletal muscle mass, and PBF. And then for segmental lean analysis is where your muscle is distributed throughout your body. So now you're gonna go see what I did for the in-body scan, what went into it, and my before pictures. Hi. Okay, so I scheduled my appointment today for it's called an in-body test, where you use this machine and it will like get all your like measurements and stuff. This sucks, this part. Don't eat 3 hours before your test. That means I can't have breakfast because this is at 9 a.m. Don't have caffeine for at least 24 hours. I'm so excited to repeat this again.
Drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning every day. It is more important to keep that daily routine when testing on the in-body.
Yes! I can have coffee. Okay, so I can have coffee, but I can't have food. is what they mean when they say total body water. So inside of your body, you have intracellular water, which is body water inside of your cells, and extracellular water, which is body water outside of your cells. This measurement can get swayed depending on if you're dehydrated or overhydrated. So I made sure when I took both of these tests that I drank the same amount of water before and after. Next thing on the scan is your dry lean mass. Essentially, this is how much muscle you have in your body, excluding the water that's in your body. If your dry lean muscle mass increases, then this is a sign that you have gained muscle. I thought this was really cool that the machine was able to differentiate between the water in your body and the muscle. The next thing on here is body fat mass. This reveals how much body fat surface level and internally makes up your whole weight. Lean body mass is the sum of the water inside of your body and the dry lean muscle mass. So lean body mass is combining your water that's in your body, your muscle that's in your body, excluding the fat. And then your body fat mass is obviously how much body fat is in your body, excluding the muscle and the water. Increases in your lean body mass reflects an increase in muscle mass, which you can also see on the dry lean muscle mass chart. However, if you don't maintain normal body water ratios, meaning like in the beginning of your test, you took the same amount of water as you did at the end for comparison, if you don't pay attention to that, you could have an increase in lean body mass due to swelling from strenuous activity or just exercise in general. So the two things that I did to make sure that this was as accurate as possible is to, one, make sure that I drank the same amount of water beginning to end. I did not exercise a day before I took my test, so there was no swelling and I wasn't sore, and I did this for the after as well. Then we get into skeletal muscle mass, which is different from your lean body mass. Unlike lean body mass, which includes everything except for body fat, you can confidently interpret an increase in skeletal muscle mass as muscle gain. Obviously, we all know what BMI is. We pretend that it's super important when it's really not. It's essentially dividing your weight by your height and then squaring it. BMI is just a single value that does not differentiate between fat or muscle, which is why I don't understand why we still look at that. If you use BMI to track your fitness progress, you'll never know if the changes were because of fat or muscle. For BMI, apparently the normal number is 18.5 to 24.99 is the healthy range according to the World Health Organization, but the American Dietetic Association, the ADA, defines the ideal body mass index as between 20 and 25. Thus, anyone below that range would be considered underweight, and those with a BMI between 18.5 to 17.5 are considered extremely underweight. We will get into the details later, but because we all know what BMI and what your weight is, I will just tell you that now. My BMI at the beginning was 21.4, which is just in the middle, and then my weight was 120.6. So what is the difference between BMI and body fat percentage? Your body fat percentage, your PBF, is able to differentiate between your body fat and your muscle, unlike BMI. Body fat percentage is the division of your body fat by your total weight. The ranges differ for men and women, as women tend to carry more body fat than men due to their reproductive system and their genetics. But for men, the healthy range is between 10 to 20%. We're talking about just fat here. And then for women, their percentage is 18 to 28, which is completely different. Now, my percentage of body fat happened to be 26.6. Like I said, I'm only 120 pounds in the beginning, so why is my body fat so high? There's this thing called being skinny fat, and what skinny fat is when, I literally hate that word by the way, but what that is when you have more body fat on your body than muscle. And since muscle weighs more than fat, I can have more fat on my body but still be at a lower weight because there isn't a lot of muscle. I was born that way, and it's really hard to not be that way. So here's how you get rid of being skinny fat, because I'll give you a little spoiler. I did significantly change this chart. Okay, try to not care that your body fat is a little bit higher than it should be. And you start working out and you start building muscle. You do progressive overload, which is when you increase the weight that you're pushing over time. You build muscle. Then you incorporate cardio. So I decided that I was just going to start with once a week. That ended up being what I stuck to because I literally hate cardio and I could care less, honestly, if my number's a little bit high. Plus, you don't want to overdo it. You just do a little bit of cardio. When you're building muscle, your muscle requires more energy. Your body is going to use that fat for energy. Because you built more muscle, it requires more energy, it'll attack your fat. See the cycle? Don't undereat because then your body will attack your muscle. I'm just showing you what I did and what worked. So the InBody scan shows you different types of body types, which is lovely. We're not talking about the apple or the pear here. So starting off, my body was the C shape, which essentially means your skeletal muscle mass is shorter than your weight and your body fat percentage. This is the definition of skinny fat. Essentially what I was looking for in the chart was a gradual increase in the skeletal muscle mass and a decrease in the body fat mass. I feel like a lot of people go into these challenges and are like, I want to weigh this much. I had no idea what I wanted my weight to be. If it went up and my body fat percentage went down, I gained a lot of muscle. If the weight went down and my body fat percentage stayed the same, then I would care. So it really did not matter what my weight was. Now knowing all of this, it's finally time to get into the workout. I will see you at the end of this video. And I start to get dizzy. Not good. My arm hurts. Everything hurts. Okay, so it's Friday, almost at the gym. I like Fridays because there's not a lot of people, especially at 8:30 in the morning. It's funny, I'm walking 10 minutes to go walk for 2 miles. I don't have a lot of time. On Fridays, I have class that starts in an hour. Actually, we have to be there in less than an hour. I just have to hurry up and do this and go back. Yesterday's test went good. My arms are really sore because I did work out afterwards.
Walk into the place, I spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, the flowers on your face, and then I'm from the 80s.
I feel like people make fun of people who use the elevator before a workout, but I'm conserving energy and I'm not gonna walk four floors. Okay, that's a lot of stairs.
Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away.
So 8 laps around here is 1 mile. Apparently we have to go this way, depending on the day. That's just weird. Also have to go stop at Starbucks and get some more water because I know this is gonna go by really quickly. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to run 2 miles. I have class at 10 in the morning and I thought I would have enough time to just throw like a quick half-hour run. And what had happened was I get to the track and I went super fast for like 2 laps. I just completely tired myself out. I wanted to do 2 miles, which is kind of insane considering I don't run. I don't do cardio. So then I was like, you know, I'm out of breath from 2 laps. This is gonna take forever to get to 16 laps. I'm gonna go on the treadmill. I start going on the treadmill. Mind you, I don't even think I did gym as a senior in high school, so it would have to be junior year, which was 5 years ago. Oh my god, I sound old. I haven't been on a treadmill in a very long time. And so I hopped on there, didn't know how it works. So for like the first 5 minutes, I'm going 1 mile an hour. Finally figure out how to make it faster. And I start to get dizzy. Not good. Get off. And I Google it. Because I eat enough. I just had breakfast. I had coffee. I had water. Like, we're good. If you're not used to being on a treadmill, you can get dizzy. Because you're not going anywhere. Your body gets like confused. Didn't know about that. I really just don't have time. So I'm gonna do my cardio on Wednesdays. And Friday was the day of the challenge. It was April 1st. So now we got the whole rest of the month. I'm good to go. I have my whole week planned out. Workout outfit. Vlog. The last time I said, I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. And then I left my camera at home and didn't do it. You all missed some birds making another bird. And I'm sorry I couldn't bring that to you. Okay, anyway, let's pick out what I'm gonna wear after I work out. I'm thinking this top. But do I want everyone to know that I work out? Because that's what this top screams to me. We're just gonna go with the gray basic shirt. Basic low effort outfit. The chain is starting to get like rust on it. I was like, today Today's gonna be fun. But I remembered it's Monday and I have work. Is it really gonna be that fun? I don't know. Forgot my AirPods multiple times while working out. That's not fun. Ruins my day. I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we're gonna go work out. Let's go. I have to explain my new pet peeve recently. I get it, it's almost summertime. Every single person at school is at the gym in the mornings when I go. I'm not saying I want the gym to myself, like that would be nice, but I just don't want to have to wait in a line to use a machine. I get it, it's almost summer. We're all working on our like summer body or whatever, even though I have so much against that phrase. Today's a leg workout and I just checked my little app. We got 3 exercises and they're supposed to take an hour, which just means a lot of reps and I'm scared. Normally I have 8 to 10 exercises. Today there's only 3 exercises, which means high reps. So the 3 moves that I did were tempo back squats, hip thrusts, and front bar reverse lunges. I don't know who needs to hear this. Don't be a dummy. Get a barbell pad, get a mat, and fold it up. Do something to protect your hips. I did not do that. I have 2 big bruises on my hips that hurt right now. And it wasn't even 12 hours ago. It was like 10 hours ago I did this. I have a literal barbell pad. I just didn't plan ahead of time. That's why I have a workout program, because I don't plan my workouts. I don't know what I'm doing until I get there. Don't be like me. It's time for my favorite part of the day, where I go inside this store and see if they have the chocolate milk that I like. If they do, I get it. If they don't, it's fine. But they never really do. So I got the toasted vanilla oat milk, but it's almond milk. I'm gonna try it. I didn't have oat milk. Almost tastes like a Rupert float, but with coffee. I don't like it. It almost tastes carbonated. Okay, so I literally can't vlog at school. It's too noisy and people are everywhere. So when I went to go try my Starbucks drink, which I didn't like, and so I'm waiting in line and I was like, you know, I go to Starbucks almost every day. There's 2 people in front of me and I look at the girl that's in front that's like about to order and I'm like, she's gonna get a pink drink. And she doesn't look like any basic girl, you know what I mean? But she orders a pink drink and I'm like, wow, should I work at Starbucks? I knew what she was gonna order, so then I do it again. And there was this guy in front of me, caramel frappuccino. He orders a caramel frappuccino. I'm predicting what they're gonna order before they do it. I apparently go there too much. So then it's my turn. I do my order and this guy goes, what was your name again? Sorry. Instead of what normal Starbucks people do, you know, what's your name? He goes, what's your name again? And then sorry. Meaning, I know you go here every other day. I just don't remember your name. It was just like, yeah, that tells me I am here too much. That's all that happened today. Okay, so it's Tuesday and I just noticed the bruises I have all over my body from Monday. We have 2 bruises on my hips. I also put the barbell over my back. About my workout today, I had the typical 9 exercises. Because this is a program that I bought, I'm not gonna be able to show you everything because I don't want to give away the program that I bought. But Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be doing my own workouts, and Monday and Tuesday, I'm following the program that I bought. There were so many people, I almost went up there and walked out. There was like no room to do anything. So what I ended up doing was these like weird like cable things for a little bit, just until people would leave. I wasn't even in the program.
I never cared much for the traffic in Midtown, so I moved down south. I don't know where you are now. It's getting exhausting trying to imagine settling down when it's already happened. A piece of my heart is stuck in Manhattan. The last 4 years, you're all all I've known. I guess I forgot how to be on my own.
I have this burnt bagel for dinner and a little succulent.
I'm going out of my mind.
Yeah.
Am I just wasting my time? But it's too far gone.
Thought that was cool. Once I get, oh my god. That was either a wasp or a huge bee. I don't know what that was. I hate it. I hated that. That woke me up a little bit. Going to the gym. Yay! This time it's to use the massage chairs. Okay. What I was trying to say is once I get over this like weird fear of like filming outside, my only other problem is the planes, which is gonna happen in like 10 seconds. Every 30 seconds there's planes. So we're going to go use the massage chairs. I've never used them before. Mostly because like if I'm just gonna walk this 15 minutes to the gym, I might as well work out. And then if I'm gonna work out and spend an hour here, I need to go and do homework afterwards. I can't go and do a massage after. My arm hurts. Everything hurts. Here it is.
Even know if it's love now. With all this distance, all this time, keep wondering if you're doing fine.
Just chilling here drinking my water. Hi, welcome to my phone. Post-workout, we got this lovely yogurt. I'm addicted to this right now. Some chickpeas and maybe coffee. It's super long line at Starbucks right now. I did like a half-hour workout today, which is not good, but also I'm not gonna beat myself up. It gives me more time to do work. There's stuff due today. It's the update. Now I understand why people say that people that go to the gym are addicted to caffeine. I don't do leg workouts enough. My legs hurt so bad from yesterday. We're at the gym again. Time for the arm workout and I literally can't walk. I'm so hungry. Food. I need food right now. There's no one in here. I feel like I should update you guys on two things. Sorry, I am filming on my phone. Not the quality you all signed up for. Number one, I am super hungry all the goddamn time. All the time. Yesterday for dinner, I make this big rice bowl with chicken and avocado and cauliflower and broccoli and carrots and a bunch of rice. And I think the bag of rice, it's like a microwave bag. I think it's about like 3 servings. It's normally 2 for me. I ate all of that and it was like a huge bowl. Totally fine. It was just like, wow, I didn't even notice that I ate all that until it was done. I ate my Cheerios like I normally do, my coffee. I know it's not good, but I'm not hungry in the morning. But I ate those. Then I had a granola bar. And then I had a fruit stick in the gym, in the locker room, because I was still hungry. And while I was working out, I was hungry. And while I was leaving, I was craving fruit. So here we are. I did get up to 40 with a barbell. Never done that before. I was doing barbell rows. I think in December, I was at 25, and now I did 40. We're getting heavier. It's just very slow, and that's kind of the way it needs to be. I'm gonna finish this because I'm trying to be like all like not talk with my mouth full, and I really just want to eat all this really quick. So. stupid store would have had my chocolate milk. I don't think they're gonna have it for the rest of the school year, but I still check every day. It's the Silk Ultra milk. It's 20 grams of protein and it actually tastes good. I was getting a pint of it at Target and they stopped selling it. So I think that's why they're not getting it either. I think they don't sell it anymore. Today's Monday and oh, remember this? Do you guys remember when this exploded on me? It actually tells you to shake it. So if it explodes, I'm done. I'll tell you why I'm done in a second. Beautiful. Anyway, this is my second cup of coffee. Really good. It's called Poppin' Bottle. They have tons of different flavors. Someone came in. I just can't record when people are in the room. So I got about 5 hours of sleep. Since this is the last week of this challenge, I didn't want to not work out. I feel like I'd be disappointing you all with my little energy that I had from my cup of coffee this morning. I decided I'm gonna do a walk/run. What I normally do on Wednesdays, I'll just do today. It does take energy, so I don't have anymore. And now I understand why people say that people that go to the gym are addicted to caffeine. Second cup at 9:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna try to watch a movie and do a discussion on it. I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to pay attention to what's happening, and then I have to go to work. I'm going back in there. It's colder in there for some reason. It's so nice outside. I don't want to go in. This goes against the dress code. Look at that. I don't care. Hi everyone. Technically, I was supposed to end this challenge last week, but I'm going to explain why I didn't. First of all, last week I only worked out Monday and Tuesday. Monday I did my running because I didn't feel like weight training at all, so I just did the running that I normally do on Wednesday. Tuesday, I'm guessing I did an arm workout. I always feel like doing an arm workout. I would do arm workouts every day if I could. Yeah, I only worked out Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I was busy, so I didn't get to. Today, I'm not going to be able to work out. I'm going to school later than I normally do, and I have class. It's going to be a very busy day. Today would have been an arm workout, which is literally my favorite days. If I'm missing an arm workout, you know it's because I'm busy. I couldn't work out today, but I have the perfect excuse. I lost my wallet, which has my student ID card in there, so I couldn't get into the gym. I'm thinking it's in a bag that I brought on Friday, so I'm hoping. I'm in the gym right now, and it's noon. It's the latest I've ever worked out before. The coffee has worn out. I'm kind of curious how this is gonna go. It's like 5 hours after I normally work out. here for the outro. It's funny, I'm here telling you guys the results. It is almost August. I don't think I am these results anymore. If you guys made it to the point of this video, which you obviously have if you're watching this, I just want to say thank you. It means so much to me that you were watching this series. Hopefully you were enjoying it as much as I have been enjoying it. I'm literally uploading part 1 in the background right now. I have had such a fun time making this, and I would love to do this again with a different challenge if that's something you guys are interested in, so please let me know and let's get into the results. If you haven't watched part 1, I highly recommend you go back and watch that. I went into the details of explaining what the InBody scan looks at as far as the results and what the terminology is. It'll be a lot easier to understand. My first scan was March 31st and my second scan was May 13th.
Everything is easy when it's done. Everything is hard when you.
So starting off, my weight went from 120.6 to 119.9. Not that much of a difference in weight, but just weight. There is a difference. Weight and weight. The big difference here is that my skinny fat that we talked about went down significantly. What we were looking for here was an increase in your skeletal muscle mass and a decrease in your body fat mass. In the beginning, my skeletal muscle mass was 48.5, and at the end, it was 51.8. 48 to 51, which is pretty good, I think. My body fat mass was 32.2 in the beginning and 26.6 at the end, which is a very good indicator that I gained muscle and I lost a little bit of fat. But the big difference here, remember how I talked about in the beginning how BMI is very, very pointless? Let me plug in my microphone real quick. Sorry, I did not do that. If the InBody scan only showed me my weight and my BMI, honestly, I would have thought that I didn't make much progress and that this was a total fail. My weight went from 120.6 to 119.9, then my BMI went from 21.4 to 21.3. But the main difference here, and why I'm actually super excited, my percentage of body fat went from 26.6 to 21.8. What a difference. If you remember from part 1, the range is 20 to 28. We went from being on the higher end to being on the lower end, which is a significant difference in about a month and a half. And my muscle mass went up. I did not change my diet. I did not change what I ate. I followed the workout program that I made for myself. I have not edited part 2, so I don't know what my results for the after look like. But honestly, even if there isn't that significant of a difference physically, knowing that I gained about 4% of muscle and lost 5% of fat, that's something to be proud of. If we look at our body composition analysis, in the beginning, it showed us that we were skinny fat, our skeletal muscle mass was lower than our body fat mass. I say us, it's just me. Now, the skeletal muscle mass is more than my body fat mass. I guess we're considered the normal weight strong type, but my skeletal muscle mass isn't in the over category. So maybe we're just like a standard. I don't know. But we're not skinny fat anymore, so we're good. Obviously, I have more work to do. I can always get stronger. I wanted to show you the segmental lean analysis, which is where your muscle is distributed throughout your body. In the beginning, my right arm weight, I use these electricity type of things. You don't feel it. Depending on like how strong the electricity, whatever was, helps calculate how dense your muscle is. I don't know scientific of that. My right arm was 4.2 pounds and my left arm was 4.4. My left arm, for whatever reason, is visibly stronger than my right arm, even though I'm right-handed. I don't know why. This one is a little bit bigger. This is my left one. I know it gets reversed. So it's 2 off. In the end, my right arm was 4.5, 4.2 to 4.5, which is nice. Then my left is 4.7. So we're still 2 off. We gained 2 pounds? 2 pounds exactly of core muscle. We went from 40.3 to 42.3. That's insane considering I was lifting 40 pounds. Knowing my core weighs that much is kind of cool. The right leg was 13.9. Left was also 13.9. What the heck? That's rude. It's very obvious with the before and after that I did not do much leg workouts. We went from 13.9 on the right to 14.0. So 0.1. 13.9 on the left to 14.2. So I guess now we're uneven, but now that I'm not doing the workouts because it's a summer break and I'm not at school, I'm wondering if we're back to even or if I'm still uneven in my legs. And how did that happen? They show you some recommendations. In the beginning it says I needed to lose 4.2% body fat, which I ended up losing about 4.2, and then I needed to build 4.9 muscle, and I did do about 5%. I ended up doing exactly what it wanted me to do. That's how you can tell I was skinny fat, because it wasn't just telling me I needed to lose fat or just to gain muscle, it's telling me I need to do both. At the end, it's saying 0.0 pounds for muscle it wants me to gain. It doesn't want me to gain any more muscle, but it wants me to add 1.3 pounds of fat. Or percentage, I don't know if it's pounds or percentage, whatever. It's saying that my body needs more fat now. I can see why it says that since my skeletal muscle mass is more than my body fat mass, so it wants me to level it out more. I'm good where I'm at, and I want to gain the muscle. I'm super happy with the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share this. I don't often say that, but please share the video so it can get out to more people. I spent months editing this series. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you, I think I'm taking a break for next Monday, but I'll see you the Monday after that. Bye!